Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will do a channeled message where I'm gonna kind of let you know everything that kind of comes in, and if it is your message, then pay attention to it, especially if it resonates. But if you're kind of wondering, but how will I know if it is really my message? Well, in 3 days after you've seen this video, you will see a butterfly. You will see a butterfly in any kind of shape or form, dependent on when you're seeing this video, because this is a timeless one. Some of you might see a butterfly outside. Some of you might see a drawing of a butterfly, a painting of a butterfly, an image of a butterfly. You might see a video of a butterfly. You're getting it. The butterfly might show up in some shape or form in your life in 3 days after you've seen this video. Alright, let's jump into it. I'm curious to see if there's going to be any butterfly messages coming in or not. But you have here this beautiful delight message, number 14, which kind of tells us about some kind of a celebration, some kind of a get-together that might be very important. You have a lot of children on this image as well, which again, maybe children might be connected to it. It can be also connected to your past, your childhood, or nostalgia as well, when you're kind of feeling very, very nostalgic. But I'm feeling a get-together or some shape or form, maybe with some childhood friends, or maybe a birthday party might be important as well. But there's some kind of a very light and very enjoyable experience that I can see here. Okay, so let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, we do have here the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes independence, especially when you look at it from the financial perspective. This card is all about enjoying the fruits of your labor. When you put a lot of effort into something and you achieved it, and you have everything what you desired for. This is the pre-empress abundance energy. When you can afford everything you want, you live in luxury. This is a card that can symbolize that some of you might have your own business that is very successful. If you don't have an own business, it can indicate a promotion or some kind of an acknowledgement, and that's going to help you to elevate your finances. Now, when you look at it, if you're more interested in love messages, this is a card that symbolizes independence, right? So if you're single, it says that you're actually enjoying the freedom you have, and you're very picky in terms of who you are dating. But if you're in an existing relationship, well, you are actually enjoying this relationship because it went through the initial hurdles, and you have all the freedom you need to enjoy this relationship and to make your dreams come true as well. Some of you might be considering retirement as well when this card comes up, and maybe you want to spend more time with children. But let's see the first card. Wow, we have here this beautiful Six of Wands. This is a card of success, victory in its finest form, because this is a card that also symbolizes that you trained a lot, you put a lot of effort into something, and now you're enjoying the success of that work that you put in. You're in the center of attention. People are watching you. People want to work with you. People want to get to know you. People want to date with you. So you're all in all very, very successful. A lot of successful cards so far. Amazing to see that. Some of you might be working in social media, or you might have an audience as well. But this is a very amazing energy of success so far. Okay, the next card we have here for you is the Hermit. The Hermit is telling us that you are thinking a lot about the future. You are seeing what is that makes you happy, what is the kind of work you want to do, what is the kind of relationship you want to be in, and you're focusing on that. But also there's a lot of independence energy as well. So some of you might be kind of having your own business, or you are just rather choosing to be single than be in a relationship. But you're focusing on the future. And kind of funny how these two are kind of have the same movement. They're just kind of replicating, like kind of offering something to each other. Maybe something's going to be offered to you. The next card in your reading is the Lover's card. This is a card that connects to law of attraction, attracting something similar to your vibes. Amazing card when it comes to relationship, because this is a strong soulmate connection when you're kind of so attracted to each other. But also this can be connected to partnership, business partnership as well, that you might be considering. But also this is a major decision card when you are actually making a decision based on your heart, how you feel about it. Typically can be connected to new relationship, marriages as well. Okay, so we also have the Five of Cups. This points to some kind of an experience that you've been through, and it's still impacting you. This is some kind of a disappointment, a loss in any kind of shape or form, when you've been maybe let go, maybe somebody, you went through a breakup, lost a business, a partner. But this card is also telling you that not everything has been lost. You need to kind of change your focus, shift your focus to future opportunities, and see what is the opportunity for you. And not necessarily cry over what went wrong in your life. And the next card we have here is the Knight of Cups, the Knight in shining armor. This is a card that brings you some kind of an offer. But it can be also a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is someone who's romantic. This is someone who is very dreamy, focusing on the dreams and aspirations as well of a person. But also, this is a typical courting card. So somebody might be courting you. Now, obviously, this can be people that might want to get to know you. You might be very popular. It might be employment opportunities as well that are coming towards you. That's going to be something that you're going to love. Now, let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. That's an indication that you enjoyed this reading, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push, so I hope that you push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comments. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Say hi. And you can put in some positive affirmations as well, that I am successful. I can achieve anything that I want. And come back to the video if you've seen the butterfly. Alright, so we have the Tower for you, which I think it's very much connected to that Five of Cups energy, which indicates a quick, sudden change when something is crumbling right in front of your eyes. And this is kind of like a card that symbolizes that the old structures are ending, and you need to kind of build them up from the ground up. I'm wondering if we're going to have the Three of Pentacles or not. But nonetheless, with the Tower, again, it can be connected to a restructuring at work. When you kind of, some of you might have lost your job through that, and you're kind of going into a different path. But then you're also getting offered something here, right? You definitely have good cards that are surrounding it. It might be also a relationship that might have been broken down or changed in some shape or form that is totally different. And it's connected to that Five of Cups, that you're kind of still trying to process that, whatever this Tower was. But the Tower is here to liberate you, to free you to something where you didn't see a way out of. All right, so the reading has the Justice card as well. This is a card that tells us that you're trying to bring your balance to life. This is a card of balance, harmony, or any shape or form. Maybe you're trying to shift your attention to opportunities, but also balancing finances, feelings, emotions, or anything. But it can also be connected to a contract or some kind of a legal process. So some of you, if you've been kind of maybe let go at work, you might be going through a legal process, or if you're going through a divorce, there might be here a legal process connected to that. But with the Justice card, this is a card of cause and causation, and I think you're gonna be able to get whatever you deserve, especially that you have that Nine of Pentacles. That's a very good financial card, so there might be here either a contract or an offer or some shape or form that's being offered to you after some difficult times, and it's going to be very, very lucrative for you. The next card we have here is the Five of Swords. Now this is a card of conflict. This is kind of like when everybody is in it to win it. This is the battle to its highest form. When there's no collaboration, then there's no proper communication. It's practically everybody want to win at no matter what. So there might be here a big legal battle for some of you, whether it's a divorce, whether it's a employment related or any kind of business related stuff. It can also indicate a hard-earned victory as well, because with the Five of Swords, there are kind of two things you need to consider. One of them is to have a better collaboration, better communication, because sometimes when you just want to win at no matter what, it might be actually way more expensive than collaborating and coming to an agreement where everybody is benefiting from it. But again, you have this victory energy with that Six of Wands. Alright, bottom of the deck, what we have here for you is the Temperance, which is, again, you have a lot of balance and duality cards. So you're trying to balance something, you're trying to kind of mix and match the ingredients, creating something. But very important for you not to rush into anything and just keep going at a slow pace, and take just one step at a time, and that's going to bring you something amazing. Now let's see what kind of messages we have here for you from this. Opening, bloom where you're planted. Use your gifts, nurturing, spirit work, plan unfolding. So there's definitely an opening, an offer coming for you, which we kind of see it from that Knight of Cups. You also have the Umbrella, all under one roof. Consolidate, work in-house, many hats, far reach covered. This is a card of protection, and this can also indicate healing, the Temperance. So I think you're definitely protected. And you also have the Strike Now. Time-sensitive opportunity. Show up, follow up, bold plan, and start, expand, reach, cash in. Now, there's a couple of things that come to me from these messages. Now, obviously, this card kind of talks for itself that there's a very important timeliness on something. Maybe there's an opportunity that you shouldn't be kind of dilly-dallying when it comes in, right? When this offer, this contract comes in, you need to act on it. It's also interesting to see the lightning bolts that are kind of coming in on both the Tower and the Strike Now card, because maybe there's some kind of a lightning bolt moment when you kind of realize something, when something kind of comes to you that, oh my God, yeah, this is what I should do. This is what I like. It can also be a realization, because when you kind of look at the Tower and the Hermit, it might be that some of you are coming to a major realization, epiphany moment, where you're kind of, okay, this is what I should do. But what's also interesting for me to kind of see the plan keep coming back as a message, right? Like bold plan, plan unfolding. So there's some kind of an interesting plan that I think some of you might have been worked on that's going to unfold really nicely for you. But again, you have here cash in, which again talks to that Nine of Pentacles energy. So I think you have a great offer coming in after some difficulties, and I think it's going to be very, very time sensitive. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.